In this video, we are looking at Citigroup, ticker C. The idea of investing in Citigroup came to me when I saw that Warren Buffett bought the shares in the first quarter of 2022. So we will look at what approximate price he bought the shares. We will look at some of the numbers, we will look at their recent 10Q report, and in the end, we will compare their valuation using price-to-book ratio to determine if Citigroup is a good buy at this price level. So let's get started. First of all, if you have investment ideas or you want to make a deeper dive on any company, please write in the comments below. Okay, Citigroup, they provide various financial and banking services for individuals and institutions. If we look at the recent 10Q report, we can see that the revenue was $19.6 billion, which represents 2% growth rate quarter to quarter and 11% growth rate year over year. The most significant source of the revenue comes from institutional clients. They represent $11 billion, so more than half of the revenue comes from institutional clients, while $6 billion comes from personal banking and wealth management. Both institutional clients and personal banking grew around 2% quarter to quarter, while institutional client segment grew around 20% year over year. So this is the fastest growing segment of their business. Okay, the idea of investing in Citigroup came to me when I saw the portfolio update of Warren Buffett. He has close to 1% of his portfolio in Citigroup. So Citigroup is among his top 15 positions. He made the purchase in the first quarter of 2022. The minimum price in the first quarter was close to $53 per share. It is very likely that he bought even higher, but this was the minimum price. I believe that he is so good that he was able to purchase the shares at the minimum price during the quarter. So that is a very positive sign. Another positive sign that I saw many investors adding to their positions of Citigroup in the second quarter. For example, Richard Pezina and Bill Miller increased their position in Citigroup in the second quarter. This is not a significant purchase, but also a very positive sign. The minimum price during the second quarter was close to $46 per share. So these super investors added to their position at $46 or higher. Right now, it is possible to buy Citigroup close to $40 per share. Citigroup is selling their consumer banks worldwide because they have not competed effectively with local banks. And one of the local banks in Mexico is sold 2 times its book value. And this brings us to their valuation. We will use price to book value as a valuation metric. If we look at the long-term trend of book value per share, for the last 10 years, we can see a steady trend up. According to Warren Buffett, this is the best indicator of the future price performance. If we look at their recent 10Q report, their current book value per share is 92, while their price is close to 40. If we look at this chart, on the top we can see stock price, in the middle we can see book value per share, and in the bottom we can see price to book value. Right now it's close to 0.45, so every time when the price to book value was below 0.5, it was a great opportunity to buy the shares. So if we use price to book value as a valuation metric, the stock offers significant upside potential. Also, if we compare their valuation, for example, to Wells Fargo and Bank of America, we can see that both banks are trading close to 1 price to book value, while Citigroup is trading at much lower multiple. So Citigroup appears to be undervalued compared to its own history and compared to its peers to other banks. One of the major risks investing in Citigroup is that we see a deep recession. So if we see higher unemployment rate, or the Fed will cut interest rates to 0, we will see the stock even lower. So going into a deep recession is the major risk for Citigroup, but it is the major risk for almost all of the stocks. Okay, so in this video, we looked at Citigroup. I like the fact that Warren Buffett bought the shares even at a higher price in the first quarter. I like the fact that many other super investors added to their position in Citigroup in the second quarter. I like the fact that they have increased their book value per share for the last 10 years. And the best part is that if we use price to book value as a valuation metric, compared to its own history and compared to its peers, the stock seems to be undervalued. so it offers a significant upside potential from the current price. So if you do not have banks in your portfolio, Citigroup may be an interesting addition. Also, if you want to know more about other investment ideas, here is the video about Warren Buffett discovery. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you can do this by pressing the button right here. You will not miss a single new video. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.